choke. Hey guys, it's Hailey here, and I'm so excited for this video because food. I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to the grocery store, doing a little haul, and then sharing some of my favorite healthy recipes. And this video is actually sponsored by NutriBullet.
Okay, wait, hold up. I literally said NutriBullet this whole video and then later realized that it's pronounced NutriBullet. I'm just really foreign, so yeah, that's why. You can continue watching this video. Thank you, love you. Just wanted to disclaim that before anybody called me out in the comments.
And I'm so excited about that because whenever brands reach out to me that I actually organically use like every day, I'm like, yes, score! Because it is something that I have literally been using every single day. Like, I can't remember when I didn't use it. My NutriBullet makes my life so much easier, so I kind of want to share with you guys how it exactly does that. Recently, I've been getting comments being like, did you lose some weight? And I definitely did, so I want to show you guys like the different foods that I've been incorporating into my diet that have kind of helped me achieve that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So I'm about to hit the supermarket for my weekly typical grocery run. And guess who decided to join me? Mi madre! Of course, we gotta bring our own bags. I brought the NutriBullet recipe guide because there's like an ingredient list. Okay, now that I'm back from the supermarket, I want to do a quick little grocery haul, and this is usually what like a typical grocery run looks like for me. Obviously my family. I don't consume all of this by myself, although I would. Obviously it varies depending on what we ran out of, but these are like some of the like more popular things that we usually keep in our fridge. I also am going to be using these ingredients for some of my favorite recipes that I like to make at least once a week, including like smoothies, dips, soups, a snack, and you guys are going to see how I use these ingredients to create those recipes that are all very healthy. If you guys don't know, I'm pescatarian, which means I don't eat chicken or meat, so I need to get my protein from somewhere. Any kind of leafy greens, incorporate them into your diet somehow. If you hate the taste of them, I'm going to show you guys some smoothie recipes that you can put them into where you won't even know that you're having them, but you'll be consuming the nutrients anyway, so you're cheating your way through them. So yeah, always a really big bag of spinach. Along with that, some kale. Sometimes I put this in smoothies. Tons of fruit. These are the three musketeers, as I like to call them: strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. I like a serving of some kind of berries at least once a day, just because, first of all, they're not very high in sugar, and then they have a lot of antioxidants, which is great for your immune system. And then we have bananas. My favorite smoothie in the world is just a simple plain banana smoothie. It's so easy that I feel like it's stupid if I show you guys how to make it. Bananas, ice, almond milk. I have it probably 4 times a week. We go through these guys like a lot. Continuing with my protein sources, always a lot of nuts. Here we have cashews. I'm gonna use that for a soup recipe you'll see later in the video. Almonds, sunflower seeds, and then pistachios. And even though nuts are really high in fats, they're natural fats, so they're actually really good for balancing your blood sugar. And then I have vegetable broth. This is just like a cooking essential, like adulting, you know. More protein. So these are veggie sausages, and they have 9 grams of protein in them. Sometimes I like to make this with eggs in the morning. More protein, we have these garbanzo beans. I'm gonna make some really delicious homemade hummus out of these. They're my personal like favorite type of bean. Never thought I'd say that sentence. Yeah, my favorite type of bean, garbanzos, that I will eat with these pita crackers. And if there is a whole wheat option, I'm probably gonna go for it. You know, I'm just that. So I guess we're getting into the more exciting part of things, like snacks. My favorite snack recently has been sun-dried tomatoes. I'm really weird like that. A lot of the time I'll just eat them straight out of this little bag. What are all of those? So these are fruit bars. They're vegan and raw, and it only has 2 ingredients in them. Mushed up apples and mangoes. They're like dry. I'm the type of person where I like sweet things. Like I want to have dessert after a meal. So instead of going in for like a Snickers bar, I just go in for a fruit bar. Creamy almond butter. Love almond butter on toast. I add them to my smoothies. I feel like I should have a friend sitting here. Like I'm a little lonely, not gonna lie. I bought some tahini. I'm gonna need this for my homemade hummus. Some cocoa powder because we ran out and I like to make chocolate smoothies every now and then. I've never bought these before. They're dried baby bananas. I wanna see what they look like. Ah, oh my God. That's so weird. Oh, hey. Now that you've seen everything that I usually buy at the supermarket, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my favorite recipes that I make using some of these ingredients. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get cooking. I'm hungry. So for these recipes, I am gonna be using my NutriBullet because why wouldn't I? Why would I use manual labor when this guy can literally do everything for me, you know? So I like the NutriBullet because it's super versatile. You can use the large capacity pitcher for like bigger servings, or if you're just one person, you can use a single cup. You also don't have to worry about dishes because you can just blend it inside this and then drink it out of the same cup. It has 3 speeds, a pulse function, and then extract. And this is great if you're making smoothies because what extract does, it basically extracts all the nutrients from the vegetables and fruits that you put in your cup because it knows you're making a smoothie. So it makes it like really creamy and smooth, like a smoothie. As it should be, smoothie. It's a 2-in-1 blender. It's 1200 watts, so it's super powerful. And you can make so much more than just smoothies with it. You can make soups, you can make dips, you can make sauces, acai bowls. You can go to NutriBullet.com to see all the other products that they have available within their line. I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can go ahead and check it out. The thing with extract is you don't have to like eyeball when you think the smoothie is ready. You just hit it, and then when it feels like all the veggies, fruits, whatever you have inside is to the smallest like pieces, that's when it automatically like stops. So she's ready. And then there's these like smoothie caps, so it kind of turns into a bottle. So this is my favorite chocolate lover smoothie. I like to make this usually before the gym because it has chocolate, it has peanut butter, it has bananas, which are all like kind of high in calories, so they give me like a boost of energy before the gym or after the gym. And then I'll add a scoop of protein powder into it so that it helps rebuild muscles that were used during my workout. That's recipe number 1. I like to call this the nutrient bomb. It's like the dream green juice. It has so many vitamins, nutrients, antioxidants. It'll give you energy. It has protein from the greens. Just an overall green goddess juice. And the best part is, tastes amazing. Cheers! So those are my 2 favorite breakfast smoothie recipes. Obviously, you don't only have to have them for breakfast. If I'm feeling a little hungry, if I'm on the go before a workout, I always make myself a smoothie. I think it's my favorite food, hands down, not gonna lie. So this is another one of my favorite snacks. Like I said, when things come in a package from the store, a lot of the time, like, it could look super organic, it could have a bunch of labels that say it's natural, whatever, but at the end of the day, it was made in a factory. It was shipped to the supermarket where it's been sitting on a shelf for days maybe. Obviously there's like preservatives in it and like chemicals to make sure that it maintains its like pretty aesthetic on the outside and also like the actual quality of the food. But if you're just buying garbanzo beans and then making it yourself, you know exactly what goes into it. I bought pita chips, but if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to stay away from carbs, you can just dip in slices of bell peppers, and it tastes like a lot better than the store-bought ones. It just tastes so fresh. I'll make like a big tub of it and I'll keep it in the fridge so that if I am hungry, I'll know that I have that pre-prepared for me. Such a good source of protein. I like to know what I'm eating. I like to see what goes into the things that, you know, I eat throughout the day. I've come to realize that that's one of the most important steps of being healthy, just being aware of what you're putting in your body. I'm gonna stop eating these right now. I need to eat like 7 more things for this video. Best little snack that's so healthy for you. Can you choke?
Then I woke myself up, painted a scene they got my queen bee swinging to my sonnet as I lay by. It's how I want it. In a minute she rolls something that stink good, feeling haunted the way she ghosted. I make eye contact. Both of our tummies making the same tune. Heat up the grill and we filling up with the same food. She a 10 but she fitted with Adidas a size 9. Somehow it be feeling like we the same shoe. Damn, she really been buttering up the jam. Can me and you cuddle up with the
our soup. This is like literally the easiest soup recipe you've probably seen on YouTube. You just blend everything at once and then you cook it on the stove for like 25 to 30 minutes. And if you could tell, this was actually vegan because the cashews kind of like do the job of making it a little bit more thick, which is usually what the dairy base does for your soup. But we didn't use any dairy in this, so it's also super easy on your digestion, your stomach. Bon appetit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found some of these recipes to be delicious because I certainly do. And thank you once again to NutriBullet for sponsoring this video. Make sure you check them out in the link down below. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys so much all the way to Pluto and back. Bye.